What's up everyone? Welcome to another video. This is Sunny from personalmasteryquest.com, and today I want to give you 3 very easy ways to quiet your mind without the use of meditation. I understand that meditation is difficult for a lot of people, especially the ones who are just starting out, and it just doesn't seem to work. I have been meditating for about 1.5 years now every single day, and still sometimes I feel like my mind is just running and I have a hard time just focusing, sitting down and quietening my mind. So to start off, why do you want to quiet your mind? The goal with the 3 exercises that I'm about to share with you is really just to reduce the amount of thought activity, reduce the turbulent thought activity that is just going on in your mind, so that you can gain more mental clarity. In fact, the more you think every single day, the more that you are always thinking, the less clarity you actually have. This is because the mind is caught up in all of the social conditioning of the past. And this conditioning is constantly influencing your behavior. It is disguising itself as your thoughts, as you, and influencing you to, do certain things, have certain desires, and feel certain emotions. So we want to get rid of all that. We want to come into a calmer state where we are in touch with our inner selves, our true selves, and that so that we can gain clarity about our own goals, about what we want to do, what makes us feel good, and to decide what steps we should take right now in this moment in order to help us move forward. Clarity gets rid of all confusion and frustration. So without further ado, let's begin. The first exercise is to sit still completely for half an hour. Now, what you will do is go to a quiet room without any distractions, close the door, put your phone in another room, turn off all TV, all laptops, put down the book, get rid of all distractions. What you're going to do is simply sit down. You don't have to close your eyes, and you will just sit still. And what you'll notice is as you start to do this, you're going to have a lot of impulses to, maybe scratch your leg or lick your lips or, like scratch your eyebrow. You might remember something that you have to do later, like maybe do a little laundry or something, or maybe write down an idea that comes up. You're not going to do any of that. You're going to sit completely still. And I mean completely still. Don't even make any minute movements with your body. Just notice your urge to move and bring your awareness into that urge, into that impulse, and it'll go away by itself. But what you will do is for 30 minutes, you will just sit completely still. And what you'll notice is that around the 15-20 minute mark, your mind will naturally start to get quiet because it's going to notice that you're not reacting to any of the thoughts that you're having. So it'll naturally just become in a quieter state. And what this does is it disciplines your mind. It disciplines your ego. And you start to gain more control over your actions, your thoughts. And it naturally quietens your mind right away. So this is something that you could do every single day for 30 minutes if meditation doesn't work for you. Now, number 2, what you will do is sit down in a quiet room again, getting rid of all the distractions, and just feeling the energy field of your body. This one I learned from the book Power of Now by Eckhart Tolle, and it has drastically enhanced my awareness. It has allowed me to become much more still, much more calm, and grow my conscious awareness. If you haven't read this book, I highly recommend it. The Power of Now, Eckhart Tolle. It is going to really accelerate your spiritual journey. It's going to allow you to discipline your mind and really get back into living in the present moment. So what you do with this exercise is that you don't necessarily have to be completely still, but you just start feeling the energy field of your body. And what I mean by that is feeling your body from within. We're used to having a physical touch on the externally, but now you're just going to sit and try to feel it from within. And you might not even know how to, but do whatever you think that means. Because as you start to explore feeling it from within, this whole new realm will start opening up to you. Think about it this way. It's like a muscle that you've never exercised before. So even though you might not know how to exercise it right now, just as you start to attempt to do it, follow whatever feeling that you get, right? Whatever you think it might be. As you start to exercise that feeling, it will become more and more enhanced, and you will start to feel it more and more. When you're starting out, it's going to be easiest for you to feel the energy field in your hands and maybe in your lower legs and feet. So start off with that. Just explore anything that you are feeling. And what this does is that it takes away consciousness from your mind into your entire body, into the energy field from within. And as you're sitting there focused on the inner energy field of your body, you'll notice that your mind is still. Now, lastly, number 3. This is one that a lot of people don't like, but it's the easiest one to do. People don't like this because it kind of makes them feel lazy and feel unproductive. And we live in a culture where you have to be productive or you're not considered, hardworking and whatnot. But it's highly effective, and it's your choice if you want to use this one. But if you don't, then just use the first 2. So number 3 is go to sleep. When you go to sleep, the momentum of your thought activity just stops. It comes to a still. But it picks back up right when you wake up, only if you allow it to. So if you try this option, what you need to do is when you wake up, don't just start going back into what you were thinking before. Sit completely still. You can, as soon as you wake up, you can do the first 2 exercises. You can just, direct consciousness inward and feel the inner energy field of your body. Or another thing that you can do is not check your phone. Don't watch TV right away. Just don't intake any new information right when you wake up. And you'll notice that your mind is much more still, much calmer, and you have a sense of the present moment. So guys, if meditation is hard for you, I highly recommend implementing at least one of these exercises into your daily routine during your day. Obviously you sleep every day, but I'm talking about during the day, whenever you feel, you just can't get a hold of your thoughts, you can't become grounded in the present moment. Do one of these exercises and start making a habit of it. With exercise number 2, what you'll see is that as you begin to start cultivating this inner body awareness, it will grow and it will completely change your level of awareness. Even with number 1, as you start to discipline your mind, discipline your ego, you're going to become less reactive to things, and you'll start to have more control over your own thoughts, over your own focus. At the end of the day, focus is your greatest superpower. Whatever you focus on is where you're directing your energy, where you're directing the God force that you have within you. And wherever you focus, it grows. It grows stronger, it gets better. So if your focus is scattered, you're not going to accomplish anything in your life. You're not going to achieve your dreams. So present moment awareness, that's why I'm always just raving about it, right? Implement these exercises. Let me know what you think in the comments below. That's all I have for this video. If you liked it, give me a thumbs up and share this video with a friend who would also find it beneficial. If you would like to work with me one-on-one, you can now get coached by me. The link for that is in the description box below. Other than that, subscribe to this channel if you haven't already, and I will see you in the next video.